Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki Green and I'm just another brown girl in America, and we are here just to figure this thing out. I got some of my returning guests and I have some new guests, so everybody say hi.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey. Everybody doing good?
Oh yeah,
Awesome. All right, so we are going to get right into it. I did see a video and we are going to go over it, and once we play the video, have at it.
My wife doesn't spend her own money. My wife doesn't pay bills. My wife doesn't put gas in cars. My wife doesn't take trash out. My wife is my full investment and I'm responsible for her. You men are making it too easy for a man to approach your woman. A man knows when a woman is unkept. A man knows when a woman's unkept. A man knows when a woman is tired. These men are approaching your women because you're not taking properly care of them. You'll never see my wife at a gas station. You'll never see my wife taking out trash. You'll never see my wife's hair not done, nails not done. You'll never see my wife looking tired. You'll never see my wife overly exhausted. You'll see my wife dwelling her feminine. Can't no man ever approach my woman, ever. Talking about, can I get your number? I handle things so great for her that if a man screamed into her ear, hey, look at me, she wouldn't be able to hear him. Our women are our full-blown responsibilities, and a man that can't take care of a woman does not deserve one. Make sure she's happy. Make sure she's provided for. Make sure she's stress-free. Make sure she's getting massages. Make sure she's pampered. Your woman, your responsibility. You have to take care of this woman from the bottom of her feet to the top of her head. My woman. I'm going to make sure a man can never walk behind me. All praises due to the Most High.
All right, you seen that, you heard that. My first question is that ideal love, or is it a way to keep a woman trapped?
it is ideal for a man to take care of a woman. I mean, he expressed how he take care of his woman. That doesn't mean every man needs to go off of what he does for his woman. His woman is confined to him. Everybody woman is confined to a man different, depending on the values and the laws and the situation that y'all go through and y'all set for each other. I mean, just because he's a rich man and know how to take care of women or have some finances to do all that what he said, that's a blessing. But come on now, like if it was that easy, don't you think men would be doing that for a lot of women? You got to go off of what you and that woman is comfortable with, and that woman has to feel comfortable with that man finances. If that woman is not comfortable with that man finances, it would not work out.
All right, so do you agree with the sentiment of him saying, as long as your woman is taken care of, because basically he said if she pump her own gas, she unkept. You ain't doing your job. So do you think that leaves room for another man to ease on in there, like he said?
That's if that woman is weak-minded. That woman is confined to him. Every woman is not the same. Every woman can't be his wife. Every woman is different. And like I said, you have to find what's comfortable for you and your partner. Of course, me as a man, if I'm riding with my woman, of course she's not gonna pump the gas. Like that's the man in me. If I have the money,
but if you're not riding with her, like some men have the gas done already for the week.
Yeah, and that's some men, and I can't get mad at that. That's how they want it. If that's how they want to do that, they have every right to do that.
So you ain't gonna do it.
I'm not saying I won't do it, but I'm not gonna sit here. Like, this the thing. If my woman wants a car, she has responsibilities too. And her responsibility is to take care of the necessity of that car. Of course, if the car breaks down, me as a man, I'm going to make sure she's not getting ripped off if she go to the mechanic. You see what I'm saying? But if my woman can't put gas in her car, know when her oil light needs to get changed, she don't need to be driving a car.
What y'all think?
Ain't no woman on here got a man that's gonna do that for them. How many women on this panel got men that fill their car up before they even go to work or before the week?
My
I
ex
mean,
used to
we
do
would
it.
love that.
You say what?
That's a beautiful thing. If we had that, that's beautiful.
Yeah, but
I
I'm just
think
saying, like, yeah, that to me that is doing too much. You have to give your woman responsibilities. Like, if you don't give your woman responsibilities, how's she going to know what to do when things go south?
Why pumping gas got to be one of them? I
I
hate
said
pumping
So,
gas. That's
yeah,
just
I
so,
my
said
vice.
so
if I'm with my woman, I'm going to make sure she don't pump gas. But if you have a life just like I have a life, you got to go to work just like I have to go to work. You telling me that it's my responsibility to make sure both of these cars is filled, and I'm not driving both of these cars? That's crazy.
I mean, I agree with him to a certain extent, but then I mean, like he said, the finances play a major part. Like, so
A woman has to be
Everything
comfortable with a
matters.
man's finances. If a woman is not comfortable with a man's finances, it won't work out.
so one of the questions that Carlos just asked was if any of y'all had a man that has done that for y'all. Yes. Um, of course, you don't end up with them because it's other things, right? It's not all what you do for me. You can't do this, and this, but then be in the streets doing this, and this, and making me look stupid. And think I'm gonna stay with you because you do this, and this. It doesn't work that way. So it is, uh, it is women out there who don't want or need to be kept. That's boring. So I would be with somebody like Carlos. No, you're gonna do that shit for yourself because I'm not gonna do all of that. This day and age, this time right here, that's not feasible. We is not, we not
so what's
celebrities.
wrong with that? What's wrong with a woman that's able to get that?
I
well, there's
never
nothing
said
wrong with
And
anything
it.
was
and
wrong with
have
it.
a man that's proud to do it. Like, what's wrong with that?
I don't know, honey. My experience is, yeah, they do all of this stuff or whatever because there's something else going on. So I don't know. But all
What do
I
you
can
mean?
say is,
What do you mean
hey,
by something else going on?
like they're so their woman is kept, they're doing this and this and this for this woman, but they could be out with another woman. They could be out doing other things,
But that's
but
not what the
you're
video. That's not what the video
but
said.
what I'm telling you, I didn't say nothing about the video. The question was, she just asked me what? Tika, what did you just say? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, what's
I
wrong with
said
a guy
me.
being proud to, do those things for his woman? And you gotta think about it. A woman that get a guy like that, I mean, she got something going on. I mean,
And you know what? What's
I
your name?
doubt he is a
What's your
soft
name?
Tika.
um
Chica.
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 Mhm.
Chica. To answer your question, if a man get a woman like that, that means she has nothing but pure soft energy. If you have pure,
Yeah.
if you had nothing but pure soft energy for a man, he do stuff for you that you don't even have to ask for. That man that was on that video, if you ever see his woman, you can tell and you can
She's
see her soft
feminine. I've
energy.
seen her before, yeah.
You can just see her bass and her soft energy. It's not him doing that. It's them working as a team. He's giving her masculine energy, and off of that masculine energy, she's giving him soft energy. It's a balance. It ain't just one way. If it was one way, you think that man would be talking like that about his woman or his wife? No.
No.
That I be telling women, if you give a man unconditional love and soft energy, you're going to keep that man around you for the rest of your life.
But what he is not, that's not where it's going off, is he's making it seem like you got to be rich to do that, or the man has to be like rich.
But no, that's his lifestyle, and that as a
Right,
man,
that's his
I can't
philosophy, right?
and I can't get mad at that. If that man got the finances that do all that, more joy for him.
Yeah, I don't
That's
see
not
More
what.
nothing
joy for
wrong with
him.
it.
More joy for his wife. More joy for that partnership. But
That's
like I
not his.
said, go ahead.
That's not what why he's saying what he's saying though.
That's
Because I
exactly what he's saying. If that woman didn't give him soft energy, he would not be saying all those nice
what
things about her.
He's saying that because he's trying to pander himself to be the man that every woman wants. That's because I listen to a lot of his content, and that's exactly what he does.
Yeah, but he's a 1% man. He's a millionaire. And he's
By
wealthy.
saying nice things to women, I don't understand
No,
what's wrong
he's
with that.
positioned, and I mean, ask yourself this question: if when it comes, I wish, if honestly, what do women do anymore? Literally, like, what do women do? He's saying that she shouldn't work. He's saying that she shouldn't pump gas. He's saying that she shouldn't do anything. What is he doing besides drinking wine and being pregnant? And yes, I agree with you, Carlos, in the fact that with some situations, a man, I know somebody specifically, he makes sure that both of he and his wife's cars have gas. That's cool. I'm not necessarily, if it's focusing solely on the action, I 100% agree with that. There's nothing, if that works for them, then cool.
Mhm.
But generally speaking, what do women do? Can you pump your gas anymore? And then on top of that, think about
You
this.
can
If
if
he's
you
such a
want
rich
to.
man, I would wager that he's far too busy to do these things. To pump the gas every time the gas needs to be pumped. To
He's
take out the
rich and
garbage
probably have
every
maids
time
to
it
do that.
needs to be
Yeah,
And
he
I agree with
probably
you.
puts her on direct deposit. You know, they probably
who
got shared bank accounts. You know,
who takes the car
So
to the gas station?
do you think the sentiment is, because he said something strong to me, because
What do you
I
say,
know he's
Nikki?
saying he pandering, not strong as in like powerful. I'm just saying he made a strong statement, and when he said that if you not doing all this, basically, like, ain't no room for another man to come sweep up nothing because she good, she this and that and that and this. Now I know what Amber was saying. I think I know what you was getting to when you were saying no matter what he doing, he could be doing all that. If you're gonna get swept, you're gonna get swept regardless.
You know what he's saying?
If he ain't acting right, if he out here making you look crazy. Is that what you
This
saying?
the thing. Y'all going, he never said nothing about stepping out. So let's not do that. What he's saying is that woman is confined to his program. And when a woman get confined to a man's program, it works out. It's no stress. She's confined to his program. She like his program. She's adhering to his program, especially if he's protecting her and steer her in the right direction. That's the message that y'all didn't understand.
and she probably motivating him to be a better man by the feminine energy that she is possessing.
So
So
No,
I got.
it's
that's
like,
not a thing.
Can
Sheikah.
I'm
you
sorry you
don't
guys
think
can't.
They
so?
don't.
I'm sorry
They
you
don't
can't
think
see
like
me,
that.
but can you
That.
hear me?
What?
Oh, hey Sam, I'm
Yeah, yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I'm sorry you guys can't see me, but I'm biting my tongue trying to get in.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
tap
no,
in
yeah,
and tell.
no. I'm sorry too. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but anyway, the overriding thing that I'm getting from that conversation is women are second class citizens. Like somehow a man has to take care of a woman because she can't take care of herself. What's up with that? I mean, I get it. If a woman wants that and a man wants to give it to her, that's 100% fine in my world. But it doesn't mean that women have to be pandering to a man. They have to my way of thinking, all I'm hearing is women aren't as good as men.
So
And
do you
that's not
think he do it
what
for
I believe.
control? Tim, do you think he do it for? Do you think that's a form of a man controlling a woman?
I do 100%. And I don't have a problem with it if she's up for that and he's up for that, whatever. But
Well, that's
I
not
don't.
control. That's not control if they both are, that's what I'm saying. The definition that I use and the term that I use is program.
They're
If
getting
she's
both.
up,
But
if
I'm
he's up
sorry.
for that, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but it seems like you're splitting words there a little bit. Programmed control. I mean, if he's going to do this for her and then she has to obey him and be his, second class citizen, and she's up for it, I'm not going to tell her she's wrong or he's wrong. But I don't think that's where women belong in this world, in my opinion. Women are as good as men, right? They can make money just as well as men, right? Or am I wrong about that?
You're wrong about that because most women don't take the dangerous jobs that men have. How many police cars do you see with two women? How many fire trucks you see with all women? So to answer that question, that's absolutely wrong.
All
You
right.
don't see
Well,
a lot of women driving garbage trucks. You don't see a lot of
I
women out
know a
here
lot of
when these
women in the
top.
nursing field.
Yeah, but that's a feminine energy role.
Right, and that's
It's
a
as far as
rough. It's
as
a
far as
hard job, though.
when they say women is making more money than men and women is taking over the leadership of men. How many women are in leadership role on these rigorous jobs? How many women you see on the R rigs? How many women you see out here doing dangerous jobs? You don't see that because most
Dangerous.
women would take that secretary
And
job.
all
Most
men,
women,
are we doing better than all men or some men? Like not all men, like not every man, like a woman is doing better than every man in the world. There are still men that make a lot of money and they do just want a feminine, soft woman, but you just have to get to that point in your life as a
But
woman.
so, sorry
I
to cut
think
you
he
off,
said,
but so I hear you. And what you're saying is women are second class citizens. They can't do what men can do. So men need to take care of them.
You
Am I
put
hearing you
that,
right?
I
you
don't
put
think
that
Am I
it's
in
hearing you
there.
saying.
right?
I say
You put
both.
that
I
I
out
think
say
there.
it's
it,
saying not that they can't, that they don't want to. That's probably more of a
no,
sense.
because like watch this. My mother,
We don't have to. Like,
watch this. Men need to take care of women and women need to take care of men. My mother, my stepdad, he had diabetes. She she listened to the doctor and put this man on a rigorous diet, got rid of this man diabetes. This man was healthier than he ever been. And it's because of my mother being in that household, cooking the right food, making him eat the right food, and looking after that man so he can prolong his life. So it ain't no second. It's not. I don't look at it as a woman as a second class citizen because if I'm taking care of a woman, I want that in return. If I get sick, I need you to be there for me.
what
I
makes you
need
think
you to
that
pick
won't
up the slack.
happen?
I need you to pick up the slack where I'm not picking up the slack. That's called teamwork.
Well, we're not of age to where you're sick yet, so yeah, we still have a lot of living to do.
Anybody can get sick. It's no age on
In the
sickness.
meantime, though, we got to keep living. So.
It's no
Hey,
age on sickness.
I'm not running away from this conversation, but I'm gonna try and restart and get back in it. So anyway,
You gonna
good enough.
restart your
I hear you.
computer?
Yep,
Oh,
I am.
because your camera ain't on.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what happened to the
You
camera.
ain't got the slide on,
Okay,
do you? You got to get the slide off
no,
your
we
if you got
tried.
the slide. Oh,
So
Yeah,
wouldn't
we
that be
tried. Yeah.
reversed though? If a man is doing it,
a man doing what?
wouldn't he be a second class citizen if the woman was doing everything?
in terms of what?
Why
In
would a
terms of what
woman be
men do?
doing everything?
As far as like being like there when you're sick and you can't put yourself on a diet, you need a woman to help you. You don't listen to the doctor yourself, like a woman has to be there for you to
I don't
listen to
think
the
the whole
doctor.
second class citizen thing is. I don't think
I
people
mean, I'm just saying
look at it like that. No,
I don't
that
think
was
no.
Tim's position. I'm saying that what Carlos is saying, and I don't think anybody is a second class citizen when
yeah,
you
that word is
talking
crazy.
about this. Now you might be, there are roles, yes. There are hierarchies, yes. But he said second class citizen. That's a bit extreme to me.
Yeah.
But there are hierarchies and there are roles. Yes, God, man, woman. Period.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so if a man is providing for his woman, isn't that a role that a man is supposed to do?
A
yeah,
man's supposed to protect,
men
just
And
like a
protect.
woman.
provide.
A man's supposed to protect, just like a woman's supposed to nurture and nutrition the family. But most women are out of line with that because I don't know why.
Why y'all
If
forgetting about the providing part though?
a man is supposed to protect, if you protecting, you automatic providing. If I'm protecting you, I'm providing you my protection. So I don't need to sit here and say provide, because who's going to protect somebody if I'm not providing this already? Just like a bouncer, if you go in the club, you automatically see the security and you know he's providing protection. Am I right or wrong? You don't have to question it.
But most
But I would,
women are mothers, they're single mothers,
Hold
so
on, Sheikah. Let
it is
Spaces get in there.
I was
okay.
just going to say I understand what you're saying. Was it, is it Carlos? C
Yes,
Love.
sir. Yes, sir.
I understand what you're saying when you say providing and not and only and saying that provision is under one particular umbrella. I get that. I think for conversation purposes, I think specifying provision in terms of what he brings to the family and the household is also necessary.
Yes.
Okay. What else he bring to the house?
That's what y'all
No,
need to
I'm
figure.
asking. What's his name?
That's the
Pop.
issue.
Spaces.
Hi. What else?
Spaces.
What else? I agree with you, but I'm asking you. Give me examples. What else a man's supposed to bring to the household?
Leadership, a positive male
Protection. It
influence.
protection is leadership.
That's not well. That's not necessarily true.
Really?
I have to agree to
If you go
disagree
in the
on that.
army, if you go in the army and you not and you don't listen to your hierarchy, protection and leadership, what is that? That's automatically a deem of you getting a citation, right?
Yeah, but protection, I could be protected, like you said, by security or a bouncer. That don't mean he leading
You
me.
can
That
pay
just
for
means
that. You can pay for that.
he protecting me.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
You
another
should
So
back
what
thing
is
is
up.
that
what when you say leadership, what do you want then?
No, Spaces was
No,
saying that.
I think
I'm asking you, Nikki, as a woman. What do you mean by leadership as a man?
make your
A
life
man should be
better.
able to. No, that's perspective too. Leadership is guidance, spiritual guidance, all of that. Like he has to be able to lead that family financially, spiritually, and protection. All that comes together. But that is a leadership. A leadership is someone that we all come together, but we should be able to trust this person with my life. I should be able to trust you with my life. I should be able to hand myself over to you, trust that you will make the right decisions because I know that you following the hierarchy, which is God. Like if you're not following God first, I can't really trust you to lead me. So I think that's a lot of the problems too. So that's what a leader is to me. Somebody I can get counsel from, somebody I can look up to, somebody I could be proud of, somebody that know how to reprimand, somebody that has a stern, you know what I mean? So I mean, leadership.
Is it possible?
What do y'all say,
Sorry.
Spacey? What do you say? Because Space has brought up leadership, so I want to know what that means. Am I
And also,
off?
Tim is trying to talk to it. With
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was
Go
out.
ahead, Tim.
I'm back in, but yeah. What I'm wondering is leadership, does that go both ways? Can a woman be a leader in a marriage, or does it have to be a man?
in certain ways,
She
I
shouldn't
think she can.
be.
in certain ways, the woman does lead, but everybody plays their part. So I guess Carlos is trying to figure out what is the part that you want the man to play. Like, what is the leadership part? Like, what is it that you're looking for from the man to lead you?
So
Lead
I'll
you
tell you
into
my,
what?
yeah, I get it. My comment on that is commitment, not leadership, but commitment. You're committed to that woman, and you're committed to do what it takes. And it's different in every relationship, but you're not going to walk away when things get tough. You're committed to her as a person.
Would you agree or disagree that somebody in the relationship has to provide goals and things to accomplish for the family?
They can't both do it together. It's one or the other.
One person has to make the decision. So if they're, let's just say they have a child, and the mother wants the child to go to this school, the father wants the child to go to this other school, who makes the final decision?
I got to be honest. That's a tough question because I think it should be a mutual decision. If they're divided in major decisions, just honestly, I don't know the answer to that. I guess it's the
I,
person that's bringing in the money. I mean, because
I know
at the end of the day,
the
they got
answer.
to say. But
That's a feminine trait. So the woman is responsible. She's responsible for the kid.
That's not
Don't know.
necessarily true.
That's not that. I'm
No.
telling you right now. If a man is
Women's
married to,
stupid. You know that.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm
No.
not. I'm not talking about no stupid woman. I'm talking about. Let's
We're
be.
talking about, I'm saying, making the decisions like that. Do you see how these women, the 92%
Nikki,
voted?
you a mother.
Your
You
kids
a
gonna
mother.
be
You a
getting
mother, right?
trans.
You a mother.
I don't do school.
No,
My
no, no.
husband does school.
So you don't do schools at all.
He makes those decisions. I go to meetings.
Meetings of what? In the
He
school?
the one. He
Parent
yes.
teacher conferences.
at the
Yeah.
police
He
station,
disciplinary
controls all the schools.
disciplinary
We discuss
actions.
schools, but at the end of the day, he's
But
the one who
majority of
enrolled
men,
them. He's the
majority
one
of
who
men,
controls the school.
majority of
He's
men
gonna
let
make
the woman control all that. I'm telling
But a
you right
majority
now.
of men letting women control them, period.
Majority of men letting women control them, and women are single out here. Come on now, let's not do that
I'm
statistic.
talking about the ones that, well, some of them ain't single, some of them got.
Majority, I said the word majority of women are single out here. Why? Because they try to take the narrative and control their household, and the man is not operating like that. That's why I say the term program. If a woman gets on a man program and he has, like I said, good leadership and good protection, and that woman respect that man finances and can live off that man finances, it works out. But if that woman can't respect that man finances and she want more than what his income is bringing in, it's going to bring stress on that man, and that man is going to veer off. He's going to get a woman that's going to confine to him and make his life easier. If you don't believe me, it's the real world that I live in.
I mean, it's men with don't have that much money can still do that if he that guy.
It's not about. All I'm saying is, if a woman really loves a man and she really want that relationship to work out, she has to. If most men money go to women. Most women money don't go to men. Let's be real.
I'll give you that. I'll agree.
So let's not play that. That's why I say I ain't want to go through that. But I'm just saying, like, if you get a divorce, most of that man money is going to alimony and child support. How many women on this panel know a man or know a woman in her circle paying child support or alimony to a man? Not one of y'all. And I'm pretty sure one.
I know women that have.
I said in your circle.
They had to give the dad the children.
I said in your circle. I'm not talking about theoretically. I'm saying women that you know personally.
Yeah, I know personally women that just gave the baby to the dad because he was more financially stable.
That's not what I asked. I'm saying how many women do you know personally paying alimony or child support?
I mean,
no one.
I don't know anybody, but
I know that's why I say most women on here, the answer is zero. Just like how many women on here know men that's on Section 8? Not one woman know a man that's on Section 8.
I do.
We know a lot of deadbeat dads, though.
And I bet you every man on this panel don't know a man on Section 8, but women do. That's crazy.
How we get on Section 8?
Where I work. I only know that because I work.
That's crazy. Women know men on Section 8, but the men on here don't know not one man on Section 8.
So what is it about? Like,
it's
what is
only
it
because
about?
of my profession. So it's not like they're in my circle.
Like I said, it's crazy how it's a woman on here that know a man on Section 8, but the men that's on this panel, it's an even panel.
So is it emotional? Are y'all missing emotional? Because now it's starting to feel like the men are wanting relationships more than women in the emotional sense.
I don't think you.
That's where it's giving because y'all are like complaining about what women ain't doing, what they should do, instead of y'all just getting the woman that likes y'all.
I got a question for you.
There are women out here that like y'all, and y'all probably just be like, "You ain't good enough."
I got a question for you.
You ain't got enough money for me.
One mic.
I got a hold on.
Same thing. Like it's the same thing.
I got a question for you, Chica. How many men you know said they don't need a woman?
Nowadays,
I never in my life heard a man say that.
Oh no, they saying it today.
You know,
I never in my life heard a man say he don't need a woman.
Well,
and back in the day, y'all didn't even used to want to be married. Y'all used to run from marriage. Y'all used to be like, no, I don't.
But they still needed a woman.
Nobody saying that about marriage, Chica. They don't want marriage.
Exactly.
They want a woman, but they don't want marriage.
Well,
that's the commitment. Clock it. So that's what I'm saying.
I think.
But what do y'all want?
I feel like a man.
Hold on. Let's face
it. Go ahead.
I think if a woman can be taken away from her man by a man that pumps her gas, then she's not a good woman in the first place.
So I guess y'all can clock that too, right? Go ahead. Clock it.
If you say it like that.
That's so simple.
Clock it. You heard my boy say it. You heard what he said.
Yeah,
well, absolutely, yeah.
And that's not. And I'm just
that's going the extra mile. That ain't, So yeah, if you just walk away like that ain't shit. Yeah.
When it comes
to one thing though, I hate pumping gas. So that's kind of like touchy for me. Like I'm scared of the gas station. I'm scared of the YN. I do not want to be there.
So I got a question for you, Nikki.
In the winter time,
I don't like
please pump your gas.
Used to pump my gas.
Okay, I got a question for you, Nikki. What are you doing to put yourself in a position so you won't have to pump gas?
Well, nothing now because I left my damn.
No, that's not what I asked. That's not what I asked, Nikki. I get what you're saying, but I'm asking you a legitimate question. As a woman, what do you think you need to do for you to get a man for you not to pump gas?
You know, I was gonna say something. Say something on the internet.
Like what?
She
You
gonna
know,
say,
in New
mind
York,
your
there be
business.
men outside the
That's what
gas stations pumping gas for people in places
But
like
they
New
not
York.
finna pump my gas. I'm scared of them.
No, they do. You don't even gotta get out the car. They'll just be out there waiting to pump your gas.
Yeah, them the
I'm
ones
talking
I'm
about
scared of. I'm
crackheads,
not.
yeah.
That is
No, they
not
actually
who
work for they actually work for
where's
the
the gas
Who?
station, baby?
gas stations,
Because
and they give them a little bit of money, but they actually work for them to do that for you. That's the
you
No,
think
Because
it's
I
you,
the
got one
crackheads?
guy
because
that
you
I know
must be staying in the
personally.
in New
suburbs,
York City, in New York, in places like that. They
No,
actually
we
pump
but
your
you're
gas
not.
for
You
you.
right.
don't stay there. You don't stay there. You stay in St. Louis,
But you
right?
got to understand that how people have different lifestyles. This is
No, no,
why
no,
there
no.
are
Answer the question.
conversations.
You stay
That's
in St.
why
Louis.
people have different lifestyles, though.
So you telling me you know a normal person that's pumping your gas without that's not a crackhead that want money in St. Louis?
Saying, why can't we just want what we want? Why we
You
got to
can't answer
work
my question.
for it?
But
What did
that's
you say? Why you
everybody
gotta
though.
work for it?
No, I feel like if a girl like you, when does she automatically do the things that you want and vice versa?
No,
Like,
that's
what
not
is
how.
the
No,
That's
problem?
not how that works.
Why it's
You
not?
doing the things that you think he want. That don't mean you doing the
No, I'm
things that
saying
he
if
want.
you're outside just pumping your gas and men don't approach women no more.
No, cause y'all me
no,
too. They asked to death.
What
Or
you
y'all,
It's
or
no.
y'all
done.
Yeah,
approach,
It's
or y'all
I
done.
get
approachable.
approached a lot. Like,
I was gonna say
That's
a
Is
lot of
done.
times you're not
is
approachable. You
most
mean
women
as
approachable?
hell.
Is most
I
women
get approached
approachable
a
nowadays?
lot.
How old are you, Sheikah?
I'm 40.
Okay, you 40. Do you think women are approachable in our generation?
Some of them are.
With ulterior motives, they are.
See, why y'all talking like that? I don't know. Like, I don't know everybody in the world. I don't know.
How don't you know if you stay in the world?
I'm just saying, I would hope that, you would find a good person in your life that don't snake you.
But you know the women out here, Sheikah.
I know it, men too. I know women.
Nah,
I
that's not
don't
what I'm
know.
talking about. I'm saying you know the women out here. I ask you a general question. Do you think the women are approachable in today's generation?
Some of them are. You
Okay.
don't think you're approachable, Nikki? You don't think that you're approachable woman? Or you think you're mean and angry? You think like that?
You're muted. Muted.
Oh.
You muted.
You're
If
muted.
I don't want to be, I definitely know how to cut it on and off.
Okay,
But I
but you
have been told. But I have been told that I was unapproachable, and I've been told this at work years ago. I had to fix that. So
okay?
what you see right now wasn't always this.
So you can fix
You get
it.
what I mean?
It's
If you want,
fixable.
but most people
Right.
don't think. Most women don't think nothing wrong with them. Most women operating in this world thinking that they mentally okay when they just really got some messed up thought processes, including myself.
I
We
mean, I just
operate out of
think,
emotions.
yeah, we
Men
do.
operate out of logic.
Let's say one last thing about Yada.
Yes. And then we're gonna go
Um,
to the next topic.
so I've listened to a lot of his content. I listened to him talk on different platforms. I watched his debate with Anton. I've watched him on different platforms, and he's just Derek
He
Jackson.
debated that time.
Yeah,
Did I
you
see
can.
that?
He was on. I don't know if you want to. I don't know how you feel about mentioning other platforms, but he debated Anton. They were in like 2 hours, and he's just. If you know who Derek Jackson is, he's Derek Jackson with the Bible. And matter of fact, he's
Oh,
probably worse because he calls himself to be some sort of nutritionist. Like he studied to something overseas to where he can talk to people and tell them how to, cure themselves of certain things, of cancer or diabetes. He tells people to eat certain things and potentially cause them to have more health issues. But yeah, he's
Damn.
definitely a panderer. He's definitely that man that will say whatever he can to position himself to look like the best man to women, when in reality, he has some stuff about his past, criminal history
so
against
he
women.
just doing this for the internet,
So
basically.
he's doing it for the internet.
I don't think he's
Right.
doing it for the internet because his store is right there off North County and off West Florissant. That man just got a
Yeah, that's for here.
1.4. That man just got a
So
$1.4 million stipend and grant. So his research It's backed up by research. So he's not telling these people just to
So
tell
he's
stuff.
in a position to do that. So basically,
No,
Is he
no,
from here?
he's from he's staying in St. Louis. He has a
Oh,
store
I
right
didn't
there.
know that.
He has a store right there in North County. He
Promise
just
I
got.
didn't
I mean, you can Google this stuff. He just got a $1.4 million grant. So he ain't just saying this stuff. He doing research. He's going to actual continents and countries and doing research for illnesses. And he's coming back and giving knowledge to how people change their
It looked
lives.
like he buying crushed velvet.
You
That's
seen
what it
how
looked like
fat?
he doing.
If y'all go 10 years ago, that man was fat. Now look how skinny this man is. This man ain't just saying this stuff. He been through
so
it.
why he's
I mean,
saying
that makes
something
you change his diet.
positive? So what's wrong with his message about women and how men should act?
It's positive, might not be positive to everybody.
But he just
Tim
said that
said
he's
Tim
doing
no,
good
because
things.
Tim don't think that's a positive message. Tim thinks he's a misogynist.
I don't
Well,
think
what
Tim.
about what women
Tim
Do you
do
mean
think
that?
that.
want?
Did you mean that by that, Tim?
Yeah, I would agree,
I
Nikki.
told you.
I
You say
do.
yeah. You say yeah.
I wish you guys could see
Crazy.
me because I am cracking up.
No, we still can't see you.
I know.
Yeah, we still
I'll do
can't,
better.
Tim.
I
You
wish.
probably got to. You probably got
I,
to go in your settings and allow
The
your
ladies
computer
on the
to
panel,
access
y'all
your.
don't
You
y'all don't
Blame
think
it on
yeah,
that
your
yeah,
that's
and you
camera.
can use your hold on,
I,
y'all. You can use
I'll
your
get it.
phone, Tim, if you want.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can
that
go
cute.
and click the link through your
I'm
phone.
pretty
And,
handsome, but I'm not that handsome. I'm
like
just
oh,
Nikki and Amber, y'all don't think that's a nice thing for a man to say to a
What's
woman?
What?
that?
what?
You don't think what he said about his woman, you wouldn't want your man to say that about you?
No, it's nice and all, but I think women we know all that. We've heard all that. We was raised like that.
But they're
We need
doing
these
it. He's
men to tell
doing
us
it.
the truth. Tell them the truth. That's why women don't got a yada. If you like yada, you ain't gonna get a yada because they not telling you the truth, so you can't correct yourself.
Do
And
you know how
so
you get
They're
it?
most
giving you
women
the
not gonna
lifestyle that you want,
most
so it
women
doesn't
are
matter.
not gonna qualify for the man they looking for. That's the reality.
Most
People need to
most
date in their range.
most women who got a successful man like that been with that man before he was successful. Let's be real.
Yeah, I
That
agree.
woman probably been with that man way before he got the M's in his bank account. That woman probably been with that man when he was broke, when he
Yep.
ain't had shit. I'm just saying. You don't
Yeah,
see
I agree.
you don't
I
see
think he
these
Well,
has
let's
women
go
that
to
another
the
wife too.
next
I
you
don't
don't
think
topic.
that's the only wife either. I think he has multiple wives also. So maybe she was the starter wife. Then he got on, and now he got
Damn, the
multiple
starter
wives.
wife.
No,
Not the
because he
what
starter
makes
got
you
wife.
multiple wives. Because
what
y'all
makes you
don't
think he
think.
got
I think y'all don't think like men do.
It's the
no
Y'all
first
women
wife.
don't think like
It's
No,
the
men
first
do.
no,
wife.
he don't have multiple wives because if he did, he would have stated it
No,
in
he
the
does.
video.
He does. He does. He does. He does. I think
So
he has like one more wife. I think he has another wife in the crib
why don't he talk about her then?
because that's not the main wife. Like,
Won't that contradict his video?
Well, that's the
no,
thing. I don't know a whole lot
no,
about
it
his.
didn't contradict this video.
I
hold
don't know a
on,
whole
Because
lot
y'all. Let's
about.
spaces in.
he's coming off
After
as a
spaces,
gigolo. It sounds
Chica,
like.
hold on, Chica. After spaces, I'm gonna go to the next topic because we gonna only spend a few minutes on the next one.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know a whole lot about his marriage past, but I do know that he has had previous relationships where there was assault charges involved. And there's
Lord.
another pastor that we talked about on my podcast. I forget his name, but he had like a $6.5 million mansion. Come to find out, there's texted proof that he was running a sex cult. So I'm not saying that he's not a decent businessman. I don't know that one way. I don't know that one way or the other, but I just know that the way he talks is the way I've heard it
Close your mouth.
countless times. And he
He
always
got a sex code at the church.
I'll
At
send you
the
the link.
house.
I don't know about Yada, but I know the other. I'll send you the link.
Send
But
me the
yeah,
Yeah,
At
address.
the
send me the link.
house.
Send
But
me
all
the
right, but
address.
Tim
yeah,
said send him the address.
Tim said send him the address.
Damn, say I'm going there. What you mean? He say shit, I'm going there.
Oh my God. All right.
He
Thank
like,
you,
you
everybody.
like, we should
Thanks,
have led
everybody,
with
for
this.
hanging out with us. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, follow your faves. Say hi. Let us know you're here. If you in the chat, hit the like button. We're trying to get this channel going, get it up. So like. We are friends. I'm going to go ahead to the next one. So this next one I want to talk about, and I want to get y'all opinion. There was a speech made recently, and some people were offended. Some people think it's a go. So I want to get y'all opinion on this video, but I want to fast forward it a little bit because I don't want to hear all this. Damn it. Sorry.
And he said, "We are going to war, boys. FAFO. Check this out. This administration has done a great deal from day one to remove the social justice, politically correct, and toxic ideological garbage that had infected our department, to rip out the politics. No more identity months, DEI offices, dudes in dresses. No more climate change worship. No more division, distraction, or gender delusions. No more debris. As I've said before, and will say again, we are done with that. But if the words I'm speaking today are making your heart sink, then you should do the honorable thing and resign. We would thank you for your service. But I suspect, I know, the overwhelming majority of you feel the opposite. These words make your hearts full. You love the War Department because you love what you do, the profession of arms. You are hereby liberated to be an apolitical, hard-charging, no-nonsense, constitutional leader that you joined the military to be. Physical fitness and appearance. If the Secretary of War can do regular, hard PT, so can every member of our joint force. Frankly, it's tiring to look out at combat formations, or really any formation, and see fat troops. Likewise, it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon and leading commands around the country and the world. It's a bad look. It is bad, and it's not who we are. So whether you're an airborne ranger or a chairborne ranger, a brand new private or a 4-star general, you need to meet the height and weight standards and pass the PT test. And as the chairman said, yes, there is no PT test. But today, at my direction, every member of the joint force at every rank is required to take a PT test twice a year, as well as meet height and weight requirements twice a year. Precision and ferocity of the War Department. In other words, to our enemies, FAFO. If necessary, our troops can translate that for you. Another way to put it is...
All right. Seeing that you heard that, my question is he wrong for calling the generals and the soldiers fat, and should they be fat?
Of course not.
Police officers shouldn't be fat. Firefighters shouldn't be fat. They protecting and serving.
He's supposed to keep up with the YNs.
It ain't even that.
What you say? What'd you say, Amber?
I'm like, how you supposed to keep up with the YN? You can't even run.
How can you protect somebody if you're out of shape?
So what people were offended that he called and used those words, and they feel like he shouldn't be fat shaming soldiers. So do you all agree or not? Tim, you go first.
I'll go first because he's a total asshole. He couldn't be more wrong on everything he says, and he's trying to
everything.
Everything. You tell me one thing that he's right about.
They shouldn't be fat.
Well, so how about this? How about this? The commander in chief.
He like lazy people.
Fire his fat ass.
He ain't going to war. He ain't going to war.
He want to be lazy.
Well, neither are the generals. The generals are
we had this conversation.
I got a question for Tim.
Have everything come back to Uncle Tim.
Tim want to be lazy.
Let me say one more quick thing though. The generals that he's talking to, If they're overweight, they're sitting at desks. They're not going to war either. So anyway, you can say what you want.
I got a
I
question for
was
Tim.
just asking.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I got a question for you, Tim. Have you ever seen the movie 300?
Yeah,
How many men was fat in that video or that movie?
right. That's a movie, right? Was that a documentary? No, I don't think so.
How many men was fat in that? They was at war, right?
Yeah.
It's all right. I get it. I get what you're saying. But the general sitting there, for him to fat shame them when he's an alcoholic, used up, he'd never been to war himself like these guys have.
If
To me, it was disgusting and very demeaning to bring them all in there, spend tens of millions of dollars to shame them. To
I
me,
don't.
that's not what we do. That's not
So
what we do.
if you was a captain and you had to go to war, right, or a general, you had to go to war, and I was 300 pounds, and you had another guy that was 250 in shape, who would you pick to be on your team?
Yeah, I get it, but there are rules now.
No, 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 no. That's not what
you
I
can't-
asked. I asked a
I
general.
would
I
pick
asked
the
a
one
general
who-
real life question.
All right. If I'm
Hey,
6'8"
these are
and I'm
real.
strong and I'm 300 pounds, I'd pick you. But
Say that again.
Why
I say
would you want to
if
be
I'm-
in
if I'm fat and overweight,
yeah,
and I want to get just like 300, he couldn't lift his shield. You seen the guy who couldn't lift his shield. You're no use. You can't. You're gonna break this link in our chain and make us weak. That's exactly what he's saying. How are you trying to protect us and you're overweight? If
No,
you
I'm
see a
sorry.
fat cop
I get
and you
it. I
did
get
something wrong, you know for a fact you're gonna get away with. You're gonna get away with. If I stole something in the store and somebody came and he was fat, man, I'm finna take my time because you're not finna. First off, I know you're not finna chase me.
That's
Be
fine.
like they say, show
That's
fat
fine.
ass.
And I don't disagree with that. I would take
Okay.
somebody that's fit over somebody who's fat to
And
protect
that's all
me
I
day
needed.
long.
That's all I needed. You answered my question. Thank you. Go ahead.
But the generals that they spent millions of dollars to bring in to have him
Mhm.
scream at,
Mhm.
they're not going to war. They're not climbing fences. They're there because they've already done their time.
Yeah,
They're
but they
there
weren't
because-
fat when they did their time, though.
Well, maybe not, but he's telling them they're out if they don't.
No,
lose it.
I'm just
Well, listen to what he said.
going off what you're saying. When they did their time, they was not fat because you got to pass. You have to pass your PT test, and if you don't, you get either penalized or you get another week or month to get your ass back in shape. And if you don't, you kicked off the team.
I got no problem with that, and that's fine. But he's not saying that. He's saying those guys in that room better shape up too.
Yeah, because
That's
you're
what-
They in the military.
Because
That's
you're-
how they
But
talk
look
to
at the
them.
because
Look at the
because
commander
it's
in chief, the
leadership,
president of the
right?
United
You
States
have
is
to
a
That's
show.
how
You
they
have to
talk
show.
to them.
You have to
That's
show
how they
leadership.
talk.
So if my commander is fat, that's showing me that he's lazy. If I'm looking up to you and I need to go to war and I see you fat,
It's
you
a
out of
coach.
shape.
All right.
It's you see what I'm saying? I'm looking up to you.
He's
You
a
have to
coach.
Have you ever seen the president of the United States of America?
say that again.
The commander in chief, the president of the United States of America?
Yeah.
He's one fat ass, couldn't do shit. So should he be out? He's in
president
charge
wouldn't
of
go
all
to
of
war.
them. He's the one making all their decisions. So he
I
should
think-
probably be out too, then, right?
You say
Well,
he should be out,
Well, why not?
but
You're
he's the
saying that
most-
you got to be in shape to set an example.
he's the most like presidents by other leaderships around the country.
That ain't got nothing to do with the military physical training.
That he's the most like
That
president
ain't got nothing to do with
around
you
the
being
world by
physical
other
fit
leaders. Russia, Germany,
to
everybody
do
loves
basic
that man.
training.
I'm sorry. We're getting off that track because that's
You
just not
say we get it?
true. But that's just not true. You can say what you want, but it's just not true.
Oh my God, Nikki just pulled up a video.
I want-
I mean,
Tim, here you go. Here you go, Tim. Here you go, Tim.
Well, I wish I had my camera on because I'd be the guy.
Ah,
in the
you
front.
can't see.
I'd be the guy in the front.
Tim
I'd
can't
be
even see
taking that
it.
getting donuts, getting donuts.
I love it. That's fine. But
No,
But
but
I-
what you
but-
think, Spaces?
I think one of the greatest disappointments that I've heard recently is in the fact that the military had to lower its standards for people to be able to get more people to join. I think one of the other most disappointing things that I see is fat police officers. I just do not understand it. I do not. Where is the physical fitness test? Where's the physical fitness requirements? I remember people saying that, I gotta get in shape. because I
Yeah.
want to be a police officer. You got to run at least a mile in under 12 minutes. You have to do this many push-ups, this many pull-ups. You have to be able to drag a body, whatever the case. Where did those requirements go? And even I've watched videos of people in the military saying, yes, the people are soft in here. I've watched videos of people in the military saying, no, I am not going to war.
What?
When did we get so soft? It's the military. It's the military. If there's one place where you're supposed to be tough, it's in the military. So I agree, 100% agree with the video. I think, yes, we have gotten soft. Yes, that people overseas, especially during Biden's presidency, viewed America as soft. And I think, kind of off subject, people were overseas were hoping for Kamala to get in the seat of presidency. I don't want to go crazy on your channel, but we're hoping to
go
get president.
pound. I don't care. Say what you're gonna say.
People were hoping for Kamala to become president because they know women get penetrated. So no, that I am 100% for. I love how strong Trump is being on all different fronts.
What you mean by that, Spaces? Wait a minute, you ain't finna just slide past her like you ain't just say what you said.
That's how they think.
What do you mean by
What he's saying is that
that's how they think.
what he's saying is if a woman became president, that's going to make America look weak because a man can just come in and take that.
He's supposed to be the protector.
We can take you. Like, I mean, we can take it. You know what I'm saying? We can dominate your throne. Like, give me this. That's exactly what he means.
And take your money.
1000%. So no.
But this the thing. If she would have got this, the thing he's saying. If she would have became elected as president, it still would have been men that was going to protect her. It would have been men. It wouldn't have been no. It wouldn't been no women agencies or women bodyguards.
And
how many women bodyguards?
So?
If she had to say so, okay. If you was a president of the United States, would you hire a woman to protect you?
No, but that's what I'm saying. She would have been a president.
Exactly. So why even say that?
So.
Like, why even say that? Like that makes no sense what you said.
What? She wouldn't have to say so.
No. You might think that sound good coming out your mouth, but you know damn well if you was a woman in presidency, you want a big bodyguard like the fucking Rock. I'm just being real.
Yeah, you would.
You can't get that in a woman.
Okay, but so that's why they didn't elect her because she's a woman. I'm agreeing with what Space is saying. That's majority of the reason.
It would have made us look weak. That's all I'm saying. That's what he's trying to convey.
No, I want to address this.
Because
that's
weak men, though. Weak men.
And the whole world is woman haters.
Yeah.
Tell me one policy that you voted for her for.
I ain't know the lady. I didn't.
No, I'm saying. What are we talking about? What? See, that's what I be talking about. People just be saying anything.
I didn't know her to go. I didn't know her. Like, I didn't know her policies. I didn't know her.
Did you vote?
I mean, no.
Okay. Well,
it's my right. It's my right. It's in the Constitution.
No, I'm not. I didn't say
okay. No. And who we voting for? They both bad. Y'all was complaining about Trump. You complaining about your
because you had said I only asked it because I wanted you to justify the statement that most people didn't vote for her because she was a woman. So I wanted you to tell me, could there have been any other reasons? And if it was other reasons that was good for us, I wanted you to give me one. That's all.
No, I think that wasn't the only reason. I think she didn't really express that. What I seen, she just was linking up with celebrities, like female rappers.
Well, that's because that's what the 92% respond to, twerking.
But see, that's negative.
She had going on.
That's negative to think that about your people. So that's what I'm saying.
That's not our people.
It's reality.
She is not our people. Quit giving her that.
But that's what I'm saying. She thought that's what we wanted to see more than like policies and where she was going. Right. So that's what I'm
Right.
saying. That's why I didn't really connect with her like that. So it was more than her just being a woman. It's like no connection, like no connection.
I,
Like
I would
we don't
say
just
that
listen to hip hop music either. Like, you know.
I would say
We
that
never really know what her plan was.
Right.
Because she ain't had one.
But I'm
So
just
that's
saying,
more the
like
case. Like,
it wasn't just because she was a woman and we were seeing weak. We didn't know
And
what
why
she
would we
was
want
talking
more of
about.
the last 4 years that we previously got? Like, why
How
would we
many
well,
want that?
how many presidents ever did what she did?
like what she do?
As far as coming out with concerts with Sexy Red and stuff.
But who cares about that? Them white people
Now,
No,
don't
that's
do
Carlos,
not the
she
that.
only
question.
had 120
That's
days.
that, that's
Them
not
white
that's
people
not
don't
the
have
question I
kids.
asked. How many candidates you know ran for presidency did some stuff like that?
Obama.
Oh, they all
Obama
do
did.
it. The Democrats always do it to the black
Obama.
folk. They
Yeah,
always bring
the
out
black presidents.
celebrities, rock the boat, all
He had
them
a
did. They all do
he
it.
had a concert.
Yeah, Beyonce. Front
He
row.
had
Yeah.
a
They
With
be
concert.
having
yes,
benefits. They be
Beyonce.
having
Every
all
time,
that
every
You
stuff.
time.
you're saying
Beyonce.
you
Jay-Z.
saying you're saying Barack Obama when he ran for presidency election in 2014 had a concert with one of the black artists.
Yeah,
Show me that video.
Yes.
Beyonce.
When he
Who?
Yes.
had benefits, yes,
Inauguration
singers, they were
ball. Yes.
performing, all of that.
What?
That was Kamala. She had Beyonce and then she had
No,
Sexy Red.
No,
all of
she
them
did
do it.
not.
Every year. They do it every year.
Yes. They pander to black people too.
Because they know that black people they already got the vote. They don't really have to do nothing for
And
it.
they think all we care about is hip hoppity bop bop ba da bop bop.
I want to see this video of Obama doing that.
With
So
Beyonce?
I'm going to jump in if you don't mind. I voted for her. I voted for it because I believe in a woman's right to choose, and I believe in health care for people who can't afford it. That's why I voted
People
for it.
who can't
And
afford it get health care. We already get health care.
that's not true,
Medicaid.
Nikki. That's not true, Nikki. And
Oh my God.
check
You
this.
trying to get health care for illegals. We not doing that, Tim.
That's just a total lie. That's just a lie. You
No,
believe
I'm
that
telling
shit,
you,
but it's
we
a lie.
not
It's
doing it, and
illegal.
it's not a lie.
It's
It's not a
illegal.
lie.
It's
Cardi
illegal
B,
for
Beyonce, or
somebody
the
who's not
Democrats
a
are.
United States citizen to get health care. It already is illegal.
Damn, you from St. Louis?
They made
But here's
provisions.
the other
That's
thing.
literally why the government is shut down right now, because they tried to sneak in, giving illegals free health care over almost $1 billion and some whatever dollars when Americans don't even have free health care. That's why the government shut down, because Chuck Schumer shut down, did not want to.
Here's the problem,
He
Nikki.
motivated to the far left. Like y'all, Tim.
Yo.
I already know you're not gonna listen. You've been this way for a long time. I get it. I still
My
love you.
God, he's been this
But what
way
I'm
for a
saying
long time.
is
Where are you from, Tim?
you can't sit, hold on, because
Wait, wait,
Tim,
wait,
see, that's what, hold on, because this is my problem with the left. My problem with the left is they will literally believe anything. They believe men could be women. They believe anything that they say, but then tell me that I should only believe what they believe in. Don't
Yeah, you
listen to them.
stupid. You crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
what is that? Like, how come your side can't be wrong, Tim? Like, I
All right.
don't get
No,
that.
can I jump in? So here's
I'm
what's
asking you a
up.
question.
Yeah. Because we're too smart to be wrong. I
Well,
know that's
shit.
bullshit. I'm joking. But here's the bottom line to me on why our country's so divided. There's no
Because
such thing
Trump bad.
there's no such thing as truth anymore.
You're fucking
There,
fooling.
is the world flat or is it round? I don't
Flat.
know. Maybe you don't know.
Point of
It's flat.
perspective.
I get it.
It's
And
flat.
that's so Hexeth
Point of
in that little
perspective.
speech,
That motherfucker
that
go
you guys
round.
agreed with, he said the fallacy of climate change. We're going to get away from that. You
No,
think
he
climate
said
change?
that's
Yeah.
not what he did not know. See
All
how
right.
y'all
Well, what
take
did he
stuff
say?
out of
Thank you.
context. He did
Well-
not say climate change was not real. He said the climate change hoax was
Yeah.
fake. He said the scam of the Green New Deal and all the money they trying to spend in the name of
Nikki,
climate
he
change
didn't
is a
say all
hoax.
that. He didn't say
Oh
all
my
that.
God. Have you
in the
ever
clip you
listened? I
played-
bet you think he said it was going to be a bloodbath too, don't you?
Nikki, in the clip you played,
Why I'm not in chains, Tim? Because people like you told me I would be on a slave plantation right now.
well, I'm just saying.
I'm not there. I
Nikki,
looked. I went down the street. I asked my friend. She didn't get her letter. I don't have a letter. I guess I'm good. I don't understand why y'all so Trump deranged. Like y'all can't even see clearly. Like what is going on?
Nikki, so check this out. This is what I said, and this is what I believe. All right, never mind. I'll just shut up. Then.
I'm listening. Don't shut up.
Doesn't seem like you're listening to me. Doesn't seem like you're listening to me.
I'm just woosahing.
What I'm trying to say is,
she is so.
what I'm trying to say is,
Wow.
the two sides don't see the same facts the same way, and there has to be something that is really true. Maybe you don't think that's right, but the people on the left see it one way, people on the other way. Somewhere in the middle, there is real truth. And I think the truth is climate change is a huge deal. I think the truth is that Donald Trump is a lying son of a bitch who is getting rich off the United States government. I think that,
Trump don't even
he's made billions of dollars on crypto comedy.
Donald Trump don't need y'all money.
It always comes down to
all right,
money.
well,
all
all right. I'm just saying. So, Nikki, you don't think
Just
he's
feel
getting
like
rich?
the fella should be able to work anywhere now.
Well,
okay.
I think that's the problem. You
now I
you
will
don't
say this.
You don't believe in the world being round. Now. That's the problem.
The world being round.
Well, you said it was flat.
The Bible said, no, I was just messing with you then. But
well,
if I'm a go there, I will. If I'm going off with the Bible and how the Bible described the earth and how he created it, it was seeing that we sitting under a dome over a firmament. Seemed like it's kind of flat.
All right.
No, I don't know what it is because
that's the problem.
I don't know. I didn't say I believe it or not. I don't care that much about that. I care about what's happening right now on this earth and what they trying to do to my kids.
Believe in equal rights, so you know.
Who?
The left, they believe in equal rights. So
what does that mean to you?
They believe that everybody can do everything that everybody could do. Like everybody can.
No, they believe in
like a
equity.
man
They
can
do
do
not
what a
believe
woman
in
can do, and a woman can do what a man can do.
No, they believe in
be a
trans
butterfly,
and kids. They believe in
if you want to be a butterfly, you can do that.
No,
you know?
That's not equality. And they don't believe in equality. They believe in equity. And equity is not a real obtainable thing. That's communism. That's all. But with that being said, do anybody have any last points they want to make? We hitting the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, I wish my camera was on so you could see my finger. I love you, Nikki.
You too.
I love you. I love you.
Hey,
I tell everybody, me and Tim are proof.
Hold on, where's Tim from? Is he from St. Louis?
Yeah, no, I'm from St. Louis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tim say he gave you the middle finger, Nikki.
Yeah, he
I didn't say the middle finger.
You know what? We're gonna see
finger.
you soon. We're gonna see you soon, Tim.
For anybody, if you want to see Tim's face, you could check out, I think, a video from a few weeks ago. But just if you're really interested, and whoever didn't know, he is a old white liberal man.
Liberal man.
That loves karaoke.
Oh, and I'm fat. So whatever.
Oh man, not you need a PT test, Tim. Tim need a PT
actually,
test.
you're not fat.
I ain't
a little
going to
stocky.
worry. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Well, he also has a beautiful wife. So tell her I said
hi. Now she probably mad. She probably don't like me no more.
Oh,
I love you. You want to shout out y'all platforms? Say anything before we hop off here, Amber? Oh, that's Amber. She is the founder of Amber Rich. She's a singer, artist, has a band to do live.
You sing? You sing? What? I never knew you sang. Where you sing at, girl?
Nowhere.
Oh, okay. That's the name of the
wine bar.
Oh, wine bar. Oh, you like wine? Okay.
Spaces.
What's going on, everybody? I go by the name of Spaces. I am 1/3 of the No Key podcast. We go live every Sunday at between 12 and 2, depending on whatever we have going on outside of it. But we just talk about whatever comes across our platform, whatever it is that we think we need to talk about. And come join us whenever you can. Just on YouTube, type in KNOWKI. You'll find us. We're the first option.
All right, everybody go follow Spaces. I definitely be tuning in. Tim?
Love visiting with you guys. Sorry my camera didn't work.
No, that's okay. We still enjoyed you. Los?
My name's C-Los. The LOS mean love ourselves. I got a podcast called Check the Comments. Go ahead, tune in and see how it go.
Can you guys post
All
that,
right.
Nikki? Do you mind posting links to their stuff?
When do you go? When do you do yours, Los?
I send me the links and I can put them in the descriptions
That'd be
of
great.
the video
Or
when we
message.
get done.
I'd love to see them both. Thanks.
Yeah. Sheikah, you got anything you want to say, or
Oh yeah.
people to follow you anywhere?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. I travel, I work, I play. Yeah, you can follow me at
Play what, girl?
Chica. Huh?
Play what?
I play, I hang out, I have fun, I live life. I don't take life serious. I might go where you sing at. Where you singing at again?
Don't
Okay.
sing it
And
again.
then you can catch me at
She's
Chica_Maze for email or chat, whatever.
All right. Well, all right, everybody. And again, my name is, you hear somebody say something?
I was about to say one last remark. Kamala Harris was a glorified women's activist. She didn't need to be president to do that.
Right. Thank you. And then on that note, I'm just another brown girl in America. My name is Nikki. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, oh, oh.